Yo guys, it's slyroh. You already know that today we're playing some more Danganronpa, and we just finished Chapter 1, we're starting Chapter 2, and yeah, we shot Leon out of the airlock, so to speak, and he died. He got pelted with a bunch of baseballs, and basically every mystery was just about solved for that case, and now we're on to Chapter 2, and it's playing the creepy music, so let's go ahead and just get right into it. It says Makoto is speaking, but he's not actually saying anything. I think this game is lying to me. Okay, can I just go to bed? Please stop saying this, yeah, please stop playing the scary music. Is there anything with my door now? Oh, I can just, like, go in? Oh. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Yeah, it's really clean, actually. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses. It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can be good for your health. That would be awful if they didn't do anything about it, because then, like, I would basically never be able to use my bathroom. That would be really inconvenienced. Yeah, that's the main issue. Nothing else, I'm sure. Didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Isn't it nighttime? Sorry, I'm late. Speaking of which, I still, didn't quite figure out, when Sayaka actually got the knife, because it says nighttime, but then, like, the doors, the dining hall is supposed to be, like, locked, at nighttime. I don't know if it's, just because, when they make the nighttime announcements, they say that the dining hall doors will soon be locked, so maybe you have a little bit of time after 10 o'clock to go into the dining hall and get whatever you need. But that's about the only plausible explanation I can figure out as to, like, why, anyone was allowed to be in here at nighttime. Because we got the nighttime announcements, when we were with Sayaka in our room, so she had to have left and gone immediately there. And then I guess the dining hall doors don't actually close like right at the nighttime announcements. Maybe it's a little bit after. But anyway, I know this is nighttime. It's probably not 10 o'clock like nighttime. It's probably just like, you know, a little bit before then. That or it is nighttime and we're all just out. I have no idea. But sorry I'm late. Hey, are you okay, Makoto? You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. Yeah. I was betrayed by the closest person that I had in here. And she died. It's a lot of different emotions all happening at once. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. Yeah. It would be. Yo. Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened. It must be tough staying there knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? I mean, that's not going to make it any better. Yeah, staying there or still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Yeah. Plus, I decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't going to help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here. So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We're already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. But if we work together against Mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that. Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world, working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean? The Mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. Was it supposed to be well defended? Like what? I don't know what sort of defense a school like has against whatever's taken the school over. I guess I don't know. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed. Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk. So what, you just want to play along? Yeah, what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game. No. No what? I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else. Anyone else? What do you mean, Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. Ooh. That's an interesting take that I'm not 100% against, actually. That makes a lot of sense. Because, like, well, I was going to say because Leon killed in self-defense, but he didn't really. But yeah, killing somebody for killing somebody, I mean, that's, I generally don't vibe with that, but, that's a good point, that's a good point. But, if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it? It's tough. It's literally kill or be killed. She's right, if you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen, you're not to blame, not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Yeah, that's very fair. Because we're being placed in this situation in order to create situations like that. It's a school announcement, night 10 p.m. Okay. It's officially nighttime. Yeah, it says soon the doors, so maybe you have some time to get to the dining hall before it's locked. Entry at that point is strictly prohibited. One other thing. Oh, is this new? It's totally obvious before, and that you were trying to make yourself feel better and justify what you did. What? See you, don't see you? That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide? I don't know what that means. Now pay attention, remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. I see you. So be well aware of your actions. Okay. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay, then sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep right. Don't let the bed bugs bite. That was a scream. Okay, then. What was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault it happened? 'Cause that's pretty cruel, man. That piece of shit, who does he think he is? Alright, and so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates. That was all in one day. That's crazy. Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. That sucks, but this is just the beginning. Yeah, it's only chapter 2. It's crazy. Our despair has only just begun. Boy's life of despair. Okay. Interesting. Daily life. Alright, let's get some daily life going. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he going to do to us this time? Oh, they didn't play the normal announcement. That's interesting. We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it. What? Lift. What? Are we doing like yoga or something? Lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course he would. Is he the only one doing it? Now reach way up and then way down. Yeah, this is like yoga, stretching, whatever. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed. Those young bodies of yours. What's this music? Doesn't this feel just great being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the Assassin's Fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. Thus, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise? Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope Speak, a whole new world will open up to you. Okay. A whole new world? It really sucks if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. I hope I don't explode. But with that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But, a new world. Is he talking about a way to get outside? I highly doubt that. Yeah, that seems unlikely. We don't know till we look. Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time. Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that? More like a staple food source. Now, let's get moving. What? I don't understand this line. What? Is he food? I have no idea. Seeing his words at their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Alright, so everybody left. I guess we're gonna leave the area. Right? Wait, is there anything to look at? Can I get any like nice coins? I don't know if I've looked around here before. Oh wait. Is there anything over on this side? No, just the monitor. Can I get a nice coin for it? I don't think I've looked at this monitor. Right now, it's showing the school crest. Yeah. Alright, cool. Maybe not. Oh, it was worth a shot. Worth a shot. It's always worth a shot for some nice coins. I mean, should we talk to people? I don't know. Hey, Makoto, do you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this is awful, bad, awful, terrible trap. That stuff you see lined up there, any guy could come by and use it to send a message. What? Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. Let me out of here. Let me out. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Fair enough. I don't know what he's talking about, but he's a little bit superstitious. So where go? Probably not to the front. The store. We'll go to the store next time we have free time. You gonna say something? I went and checked out the metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch. Shit. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he made things that easy for us. Hey, don't make that face. You look like a pussy. You want me to put some fighting spirit in you? What, do you? What did I do to you? You already punched me across the room once before. I think I've got enough for now. Oh, well, okay. I'm gonna go look for another way out then. Oh, okay. That was weird. Maybe I shouldn't talk to everybody I come across. I feel like they're all a bunch of weirdos. That red door. No, these are just classrooms. Alright, let's see what's this way. Oh, I need to find out my new world. Oh. There's nothing new here, right? Oh, wait. This way. Aha. Found it. Ah, no. I don't want to talk to you. That was... that actually scared me. I just saw, like, the torso of a man. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Let's find out. Ooh. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's got to be something here. Oh, yeah, that's just the map. We don't need a map where we're going. Let's go ahead and look in some of these classrooms. See if we get anything. Ooh, butterflies. The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. Oh, Sakura's in here. What's up? This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around. Fair enough. What? Clock, camera. Yeah, so it's all the same. I'm just going to look for some nice coins. I can't stop looking at the top. Even though the time was wrong, I wouldn't have any way of knowing. Nice. Wait, did that say 82? Where do we get all these coins from? Did we get them from the trial? I'm watching every single move we make. And the monitor. Look for those coins. Alright, cool. Oh, the windows, I guess. Would I really get nice coins from looking at windows? Oh, yeah. Okay. But what about this window? Alright, no. Alright, I think there was another classroom right next door. I guess we'll see if anyone's chilling in there. Nope, there's not a classroom right next door. I was wrong. Yo, turning around this game is not the best. Oh, hey. Should we look and see if there's more stairs going up? Still another floor, which means not everything is opened up yet. Alright. So there's at least a third floor. Good to know. Ooh. I like the color here. What are these supposed to be? Were these windows too? But there's chairs by like desks and stuff. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what that is supposed to be. Let's see, what's this way? Another classroom. I think I missed something back that way anyway. Reality isn't everything. That's like a realistic bear. Camera, maybe we're not allowed to break them. What about blocking them so they can't see anything? Ooh. Nope, still not brave enough to try it. That is a pretty good thought, though. Alright, we just look at the normal stuff. Yep. Force a habit. Nope, no nice coins there. Any nice coins here? Nope. What about the windows? Middle on the second floor, too? Yep. Alright, maybe it's just the first one you look at. We'll give you a nice coin. Alright. I think I might have missed something in the last room. I did, yeah. Oh, I didn't look on this side. There's a door right here. To the library, okay. What's in the library? I mean, besides just, like, books and stuff. Oh, a bunch of people. Wow, there's a lot of stuff to look at. Okay. Well, let's just look at the camera, look at the monitor. How am I going to be stuck here being watched by all these cameras? I'm starving for information from the outside world. Oh, that clock doesn't have hands on it. I was about to say, wait, it's not it doesn't have like a glare covering it, but the things to look at. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to him, but whatever. I'm absolutely shocked. How come? They have all these books here, not one copy of any of my works. I'm not surprised. Do libraries generally carry like fan fiction type stuff? I don't know if they do. Oh, yeah, why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it. Not at all. I do get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. I don't like the way you use words, honestly. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. Yeah, they both suck. Let's talk to Kyoko. Kyoko seems pretty cool. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Fair enough. What about you? But still, this library is most interesting. What's interesting about it? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Alright, there's what, a desk? There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. It looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. But I guess it's pretty nice as well. Alright, can I look at this letter? There we go. I want to look at that, not Hifumi. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope Speak Academy. It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission? Dude. I mean, yes, technically, but, like, who else is going to see this? I don't... Whatever. What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now, and I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. Yeah, what does that mean? It's like a letter saying that, like, Hope's Peak is, like, closing, but, like, who's the letter addressed to, and why is it here? Is that something that actually happened, or was it going to happen? I don't know. The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely. The mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. That would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. That is weird. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this. That must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. That's a fair point. Of course, that's all assuming this letter is real, which is also another good point. If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution. It's true. But then what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but the serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. Yeah, what do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or nah. Interesting. So what? Let's look at the books. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. It's nice the school itself is, whoever's in charge of blah blah blah. Anything else to look at? This thing on the table. What is that? It's a laptop. Oh, laptop looks pretty old and it's covered in dust like everything else. It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. That would be really easy. It'd be a little too easy. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Interesting. Is there anything else to look at on this side? I don't think so. There's more books over here, but I assume it's going to say... Oh, wait, that's the one I looked at. I will look... Oh, okay, I got a nice coin for this one. Maybe it was a different one. Alright, I think that's everything? Yeah. Okay. I mean, is there anything else to look at? Oh, wait a minute. There's like a door. On the map, it looks like there's a door in here that goes somewhere else. I didn't even see the door. What's behind this door? Some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true. I don't really have any reason to check it out. I mean, I have as much reason to check it out as I check out literally any other place of this building. Okay. What, there's more books back here. Do I need to look at, like, every little thing? Because I feel like this is everything that's up here. Oh, nice. Maybe there's more stuff on the second floor. Let's look at the map again. See what we can find. That was a classroom. There's a classroom down there. Oh, wait a minute. There's, like, a whole thing over here? Oh, there's the stairs. Oh, I didn't even look at the pool. There's a pool. Okay. Okay, so that's more stuff. That's a giant gun of some sort. Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. The sign on the door said pool. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. She is the ultimate swimmer, right? I assume she likes swimming. Should we hear about her talking about the pool, again? The locker rooms connect to a pool. It looks super nice and big, and fantastic to swim in. I'm beyond excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it. Mad? Yeah, why are you getting mad? That doesn't make sense. What's up, Chihiro? Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. Okay. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. Oh, you want to get stronger? Actually, that's kind of unexpected. But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You even want to go into the locker room. It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? It's a pretty weird phobia, though. I mean, yeah, it is. I don't know. I'm sure she could probably, like, ask Sakura or something to, I don't know, show her a little bit of how... Because, like, gyms can kind of be a little intimidating if you have no idea what you're doing. So that's fair enough. The second floor has opened up, the living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit, things have been made much more comfortable for us. If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. I don't like that you say that, Celeste. Yeah, that's a little weird. Alright, I want to see what this is about, please. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would they need something like that here? I guess I'll look at the camera, see if I get anything for it. Surveillance camera, even here we're being watched. Look at the stuff on the wall and then look at the doors, maybe? A bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Nice. Maybe the stuff around isn't that important. I guess we'll look at look at the boys' room? Behind this door is the locker room? Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really? Really? Ah! If you want to unlock the locker room, that's a good one. You'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be... Alright, cool. I bet it'd really hurt to get shot by that thing. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to find out. Why is it specifically pointed towards the girls' locker room, or is that just... Well, alright, I guess they're assuming that a guy would be more likely to try and sneak into a girl's locker room or whatever. But, whatevs. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. What happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? What? That never even occurred to me, to think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Well, apparently Celeste is, so you better watch out for her. Okay, then how's it sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton. I don't think that makes you a genius. I had not imagined anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook. But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff. It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age where you tried humming a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. And in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decide to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in private dorms. Aren't there cameras in there, though? So you'd have to... so you'd be, like, seeing that as well. But, alright, sure. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want. I hate you so much. Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya! Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up. Celeste, Shihiro, you want to come with me? There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face. Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? Here, to funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Alright, so we got all of our information. Do we have to initiate something, or is it just going to start? Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover any interesting anything? There's a library! And a pool! A freaking pool! And locker rooms filled with exercise equipment. There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right. Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery. The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open. Oh, okay. Yeah, the warehouse. I remember that being closed. I didn't even remember a bathhouse, but okay. And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills, whatever you feel like. Ha ha ha. Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget. Okay, what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well, there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw. Oh, you fucking people. Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pull down, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck? We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. No, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation. Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something. So are we done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so. Aww, the air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope just to turn around and betray that hope? Apparently. Alright. Wow, we went through an entire day. Very cool. Go ahead, nighttime announcements. As we head back to our dorm. All that fun stuff. Yep. So it's officially nighttime. Alright. Everything else is the same. We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Oh, cool. We get one of these. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout. And wow, this really does seem like it would be Makoto's dream, because it describes him perfectly. You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma? Okay. Well, we didn't get any of that, like, resolved. That was kind of just a description as to what Makoto is. Or who Makoto is, I guess. Good morning, everyone. Yep. It's now 7 a.m. Nighttime's over. Oh, that's right. I want to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before. Alright, new rules have been added to the regulations menu. Very cool stuff. I must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited, but right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Alright, well, we finally reached a stopping point, so this was probably a pretty long episode. But that's perfectly fine. We got through an entire day. We checked out the entirety of the second floor. We compared notes with everybody. Apparently the bathhouse and the warehouse are both open. So there's probably a lot of stuff to do and explore around. We're probably going to get some free time, maybe hang out with people. So it should be fun and exciting. But we're going to stop this episode here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If so, leave a like and let me know. And I will see you guys for the next time. Peace.